280 plus 140 is 420. Okay, so I can afford the palm and still actually afford a
Who's this?
Kiss of Sticks at this point, which I might actually need after this next fight. I'm kind of low in health right now, and enemies do deal more damage than usual.
Hydra, I feel like we're just not getting through to one another here.
Ow. I did not expect him to actually do a head slam more times than that.
Got you.
Hermes is definitely more rare because you can only actually find him twice in any given run. But I don't actually know if the other ones are actually more rare.
More ovals, more suffering. Bye, Asphodel. Done.
You might be right, but yeah, I actually don't know. I should have actually switched my frigate there. Whoops. I didn't notice that I'd gotten leveled up all the way.
More chariots.
Concentrated Knuckles really good.
Tuned up.
That'll significantly increase my damage, I think. Hermes, grab him.
Farewell.
Okay, pretty good place.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this'll help with that.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
Lambent Plume can get really, really strong later in the run, but I'm not super good at using it though.
Boss, it says, it sure is nice up here upon this mountain, not having to escape the underworld. Come join us soon, won't you?
Attack is faster, is nice.
Let's go, let's go.
I think I'll take the shop here. Favorite gods or combo? My favorite combo, honestly, is probably Artemis plus Demeter.
Cheers, mate.
gonna spend all my money here, I think.
That's life.
Because that combo makes your cast actually, pretty powerful. I think I will actually take Demeter.
No, it's the butterfly chamber.
I was hoping to actually interrupt that guy before he could actually spawn. He was armored though, so that didn't actually work.
The blood-like stain of pomegranate on you, Zagreus. A hardy fruit resistant to a winter's chill. How fascinating they survive down there.
Let's take Frozen Touch.
Cooled me off.
I was kind of hoping to actually get her heal ability.
That's better.
Hermes again. Nice. Yeah, which god is the best definitely depends upon what weapon you're using. Like, Ares is actually pretty bad, for the fists, I think, because, you don't actually proc Doom all the time. Hey, Stormer. Quick reload is something I need, but not really something I actually want. I'll take it, but yeah, I don't really need that here.
Speed all right.
Yeah, the instant proc Doom thing is actually very, very strong, though. Best thing about Athena on my attacks is that I can actually just deflect these guys as they explode. Best god boons for fist runs, just things that actually trigger often. You don't really want things like areas that actually don't trigger very often with that, because then, well, you don't get to really benefit from them too much. I think the best, though, is probably Zeus, and especially if you can get Poseidon. Well, no, not Poseidon on that, actually. Now I think about it. Yeah, Zeus, though, if you can get Zeus's legendary boon, and Zeus on your attack, you can actually get a lot of lightning bolts very, very quickly. And Artemis with the support fire boon is also very powerful with it, because you attack so quickly.
Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
I'm in your debt, great goddess Demeter.
And then Athena's nice because you can just actually like constantly just be attacking and just deflecting then. Makes you much more durable, I think. I think I'd rather have Hunter Dash since I'm doing a dash attack so much, so I don't think I really want that. I'm just gonna take Ravenous Will. What do we have here? Gold, that's useful.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves. Disappointing for these so-called champions.
All mine.
And I think I'll take some Nectar. Need more of that. I think the biggest thing with the fist, though, is that you do attack a whole lot faster. You don't actually do the if you do the 5 attack combo, you actually attack slower than if you just actually like attack 4 times then dash, like I'm doing here. That makes actually the fist a lot more powerful. If you're actually just not doing the full attack combo, because it just slows down your attack so much and actually decreases your DPS.
Really made it.
But I think you do tend to take a lot of damage when you're actually doing the fist runs, though. Malphon is a very aggressive weapon, but not very good on defense, though. Have I taken the health? Don't think I qualify for her legendary boon yet. Do I qualify for anything I don't have yet? Okay, so don't qualify for that yet. I do qualify for Deadly Reversal, which is nice. Also qualify for Mirage Shot, too. Okay, I'll take Artemis here.
Thank you, mate.
I guess this means you must have paid the boatman's ransom here. And whatever price he charged you, it was worth it.
Pressure points... I should have actually checked this before. Pressure points is enough to actually qualify for fully loaded. Which isn't actually really all that useful since I'm not actually using my cast all that much. Maybe that was a mistake since it means I can't actually afford a
Time for the main event.
Death Defiance now.
If you dare, blackguard. Asterius and I stand ready. You are unfit to walk these hallowed passageways.
I thought I was out of his range. You need all 3 boons to get a legendary? No, only 2 of those.
Lord Dionysus, give me strength.
I guess they're testing me.
Yeah, you need basically 2 of the tier 2 boons though, that modify your other boons, basically.
I dedicate this victory to you, good shade.
So I should qualify for Artemis' legendary now.
Made short work of Theseus, I take it, boy.
Alright, so what do I want from now on? I'm actually gonna take the Owl Pendant here, I think. I'd like to get
Should help.
another Death Defiance from her. I think I take the eye.
There.
Two Demeter boons over there, which could be good. Go for Athena.
Let's see what's in here. Damn you.
Another guy popped up there. Hadn't expected that. At least I think it did. Yeah, you have to beat the game once before, or no, I think you only have to get to Hades before Demeter pops up the first time. Yeah, you just have to have a Hades show up the first time, or get to Hades the first time before you can actually have her show up. And then she just shows up at random. I think I get poisoned there. Crap. I thought I'd be deflecting all the Satyr's attacks.
Goddess Athena.
The Deadly Reversal is pretty good, so I'll take that.
Both their might.
That's a pretty hefty boost to my crit chance. Take the health here, I think. I should have exactly enough money to actually afford a, This is Styx here, but there isn't one.
This blasted place again. Should be able to get.
Alright,
through
this
here.
is fine. Keep saving my money for now.
Tunnels.
I do like how one of those rats just actually stood directly beneath the guillotine. Where's the poison cure thing? Where's the poison cure thing? There it is. I thought it was actually closer to the door.
Satyr storage. In the name of Hades.
Don't have that much in the way of chill boons right now, but I might actually be able to get some. There are 2 Demeter boons available at the shop. I'm actually going to take that, I think.
Athena won't mind.
I guess that nerfs my critical chance, but no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's a fish over here someplace, too. Nice, and it is over here.
Okay.
Grab Arctic Blast.
Why not?
Killing Freeze. Killing Freeze and Arctic Blast do kind of have anti-synergy, though.
Surface. Mine.
Since,
Fine catch.
Arctic Blast actually cures, chill. It should be fine.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
I owe you one, boy.
I'm at full health, and I have, 2 Death Defiances left. I wish it was 3, but never found another one.
It's kind of nice out here.
A fish. Nice. If I can actually beat him, of course.
confronting you like this. It's different now. Still, it is a responsibility just as before. There is to be no escape from my realm. Ultimately, I must see to that myself.
That's the spirit, Father. As for me, I find the candor of our interactions here to be rather refreshing, I must say. Especially the interactions between my weapons and your physique. You're tough, but you're an easy target.
Do I ever use the tooth for extra death defiance? Yeah, sometimes. I already have it leveled up all the way, so my main goal with my trinkets is just getting more of them leveled up. So that's the main reason why I'm not using it. I also think there's actually more, like, better ones anyway.
How slippery, blast you. All that pent-up rage behind your smiling words. Come, unleash it once again. I expect you to go all out. To the death.
Yeah, the tooth is more valuable before you actually have all 3 death defiances available to you, though.
To the death.
Because you're less likely to lose all of them.
You'd not have made it here without Olympus, boy.
You wouldn't be here without Olympus either.
Ah, blast you, boy.
I hear you.
The goddess of the hunt ought to know when to retreat. Goddess,
Show yourself.
goddess.
But I actually might have gone too early there. Nope.
Not finished then?
No holding back.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Oops.
Hungry for more, I see.
So hide, remember me?
Easy. Yeah, I just did way too much DPS there.
You bested me, I'll grant you, Zagreus. You're quite strong.
Yes. By my father's name.
Yeah, some pretty good stuff there, though.
Blood. Denizens of the deep, arise. Fish.
Bass?
Bass.
Still haven't actually caught any salmon yet. I think I haven't caught any flame eaters yet either.
Thus, having once more gained at the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before...
I'm sure Mother's cottage is perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
Well done, Zagreus.
Hail, Prince. No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. We must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Hopefully.
Thank you. It's mine as well.
Congratulations.
Were you able to make it to my cottage on the surface, Zagreus? I hope my lavender patches are doing all right.
I couldn't make it all the way there, Mother. It's like, without your presence on the surface, I'm unable to hang on for very long at all.
Ah, I was afraid of that. Well, don't despair. I placed a charm upon my seedlings there that ought to keep them flourishing well on their own. Your duty now is simply to escape. You keep it up.
I will. Thank you, Mother. Bet you're happy to see Mother home again, huh, boy? Only wish you could have told me about her before.
The hell-born monster Cerberus contentedly ignores the prince's callous, inconsiderate remark.
Hey! More pets are certainly in order here.
Gotta pet the dog. If you don't, you're just a bad person.
Father, all these shades, aren't they going to let on that Mother's back? What if word spreads and the Olympians find out?
You are so well accustomed to defying me that you forget there are no others, either living or dead, who would so dare. None in this house shall speak of this until we are prepared to make any announcements on our own terms.
Sounds like you've got it all under control.
I'll get extreme measures unlocked because I can. It doesn't
Be even
really
more
make too much difference
frustrating.
here.
That's something I have to see.
Oh, you are in for it now, boy.
Is the door actually over here? No. Yeah, most of this stuff is just cosmetics, but there is actually a way of getting into this door over here. Maybe I have to actually interact with it first.
Don't think I'm welcome in there.
Stay out of there.
I don't think I've actually interacted with it yet in this file, so maybe I had to do that.
I always meant to ask you, Orpheus, where did you learn to sing like that? Was it really Apollo himself who taught you?
Oh, I learned from many different sources, Zagreus. That is, before all of my inspiration started coming from a single source. I credit my accomplishments to her, and to Apollo and the gods. And to considerable time spent practicing.
It certainly paid off.
Omega.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. Pleasure doing business.
Gemstones for keys.
That's
I'll do that.
a deal to pass up.
Let me buy more nectar.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Yes, right away.
Poor Dusa.
Yeah, they really probably should have more help down there than just Dusa. Considering how big this palace seems to be.
Pleasure doing business with you, Fates.
Okay, so I got everything from
Lady
Demeter
Demeter
there.
seems to have taken a shine to me.
So for, on this one, for quick recovery, I think I need to use the, other cast style. So I need to switch over for this, at least temporarily.
I think that should do it.
Which used to be the one I preferred, but I think I've gotten more used to using the, limited use ones now.
Come, Stygius. Another keepsake.
Okay, so... what am I missing there? Hypnos, okay. He wasn't around this time, though. I don't actually really want my Athena cast, though, do I? I'm gonna actually take the Overflowing Cup here, then. Because, yeah, I want to actually be able to use my, well, actually, this is not great for that either, is it? This is actually kind of a question. So this variant of the sword gives me a heavy boost to my cast damage, and makes it so that my, special knocks the crystals out of somebody. So in order to actually take best advantage of that, I kind of want to actually use something that actually gets stuck in people. Artemis is not bad for this. Yeah, Artemis is an option. I guess the Athena-Zeus duo combo could be good too, but then I don't really necessarily get all stuck in the same person. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Artemis here. Maybe aim for Artemis Poseidon.
I can take on Father now using extreme measures, if I so dare.
Yeah, so take lasting consequences. Calisthenics and something else for 1. Plus trap damage. That'll be fine.
Well then, let's get to work.
Forget about the surface, boy. You are not missing much. Here we have warmth and wealth, stability. Up there, nothing of the sort.
It's nice to visit anyhow.
How do you decide Pact of Punishment? So, each time you beat the game, the minimum level you need to actually get benefits from it is up by +1. So I just have to actually fill up that number. And I generally go for the ones that I find easiest, which is usually actually the time limit, which is not very impactful, at least for the first couple levels. And at least for the first couple levels of extreme measures, because both the Furies and Hydro fights are not really actually that much harder.
Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for thanks.
But for right now, I'm trying to actually fill up the fated list.
Lord Hades has in his employ the greatest hero of the Trojan War. You happen to know anything about that? I'm kind of a fan. You see Achilles tell him he's the best for me?
Yeah, so I'm trying to fill up the fated list for the Pact of Punishment, so that means I have to beat the game with each of the different conditions once. Should you always go for Pact of Punishment? Since you don't get direct rewards for beating the game without it, I think so. I think you should always actually go for increasing the level of it whenever you can, because then you continue getting more diamonds for more unlocks, more Titan blood for weapon upgrades. You just get upgrades for that. Yeah, True Strike is more. True Shot is probably fine. Yeah, the game definitely gets too easy without the Pact.
Come on, you.
Yeah, you can get Titan blood from trades occasionally, I think, but like that's a lot of resource cost to actually get it from the shopkeeper money changer guy.
Oof.
Tell me something, son of Hades. If the one who called herself Persephone is back, then why do you continue to return? Respond.
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. Then you shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey back when first we met. Good.
Special deals more damage is nice. I'm gonna go for that.
Power of primordial chaos.
Yeah, so we're in the epilogue now. Not in the true post game yet, but yes, it's the epilogue effectively. mostly just spamming my cast here because, well, that's what I have a boon on. And it deals pretty good damage. Lightning Rod I don't think I actually want, so I'm just gonna go for more Artemis boons. Exit wounds will be really nice for killing bosses. Grab that. It also helps me qualify for her legendary boon, which will actually be pretty strong here too. Gemstones, I'll get the shop after this, I think. There might be some health in there.
There. Satisfied?
There.
Price of Midas. That's a lot of health for that, though.
Oh, I'm rich.
Hopefully there's some cash in the regular shop here. Or some health in the regular shop. There is. Don't actually remember offhand what Dionysus do a boon with, Splitting Headache is not going to be actually super useful for me here.
Avoid a caution, cuz. No one asks too many questions about me or my professional associate down there. I hand souls over to him, and that's it, you understand?
So I haven't taken Quick Recovery ever, so I guess I'll take that now.
Enjoy it, Charon, mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable. Charon, as I know you serve the realm, I just wanted to say I look forward to continuing to work with you in a somewhat more official capacity. I'll still be breaking out of here like always, but, well, you've probably heard. Appreciate your support.
Alright, more nectar. Frozen kill.
Think you can stop me? All clear. What lurks in the river Styx? I got one. I caught a knucklehead.
I think I'll take the palm over the health for now. I'd like to get my cast damage up a little more.
More louds.
I got hit by them pretty hard. That wasn't great. Yeah, that's a significant boost to my damage.
Something I need.
And I'll take the Centaur Soul too. More health is nice to have. Everyone here is armored. Makes it a lot harder for me to one-shot them. This is impossible, since I can't actually one-shot things that are armored.
Right.
That wasn't great. So getting Mirage Shot would be nice. Is there any gold urns around here, though? No, there isn't. Okay.
Much better.
I'll just skip Poseidon for now, then. Get more health.
Which sister this time? Tisiphone. I'm here on official business this time, Tisiphone, so, stand aside. Although, I guess the whole point of this job is that you're meant to try to stop me anyway, isn't that right? Well then, let's get to work. Not again.
Doesn't take too much to actually kill her. Took some somewhat bad damage again, though.
No murder. Titan blood.
Don't have the money for anything there.
Broke out of time.
Might have taken another price of Midas if there had been one, but that would cost me a lot of my health.
Be there soon, Bone Hydra.
Takes too much to kill guys right now.
Lord Hermes, sir, you've asked for nothing in return, and so please take this humble offering, because it's nothing, really.
Well, no, that's awful kind there, cuz. No need to thank me, though. Not so profusely, anyhow. Well, look at you, cuz. Rushing to victory after successive victory. Caught wind of your accomplishments down there. Well, then, let's keep the streak alive.
Hopefully I can. So quick reload, honestly, is not really that helpful for me, since I can knock bloodstones out of enemies anyway, just my specials, so that's not very good. I'm just going to take Side Hustle, I think.
Moving right along.
The hammer up there, which is nice, so go for that. Gorgon heads, okay. Not sure exactly where they are, other than over there someplace. That deals more damage to armor is not bad. No, might as well just take that.
Let's go, Stygius.
I don't have enough gold for the shop right now, so skip it.
Moving on.
Chaos Gate there too. Nice.
More skull crushers.
I'm a little low on health for the Chaos Gate, though. I think I have to just ignore that. Go for Ares here. Kind of hoping to get Ares in my special here.
Lord Ares.
Perhaps you know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know. Do give him my best wishes should you see him soon.
Special Inflicts Doom. Nice. And I end up getting Dionysus anyway. That's fine. Witch's Circle is not actually exactly what I want here.
Hit me if you can, witches.
Especially since they are being very rude and flying over the lava. That was kind of bad.
Face, I got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
Okay, so... Lasting After Party is kind of nice. It does actually restore my health quite a bit. But... No, I think I still take it.
Feeling good.
Thanatos, not bad.
Thought I'd drop in. Let's get this done.
Yeah, cast-based builds are kind of actually not really that good against the Witch's Circle since you can't destroy the
I'll also do that.
stuff with them. I despise the blue guys. There was one right next to me that I couldn't even see there too.
Got to hold on.
You're already dead. And that's the end of that.
Yeah, I'm lost to Death Defiance there. Not great. I don't think I can get it back until I actually, or use that shop until I talk to Thanatos. He had nothing to say. Huh. No, I should actually buy that health. Yeah, being down to Death Defiance this early is kind of bad.
Always hits the spot.
I'll take Passion Dash, I think.
Strength and beauty.
Yes, Lasting Consequence is one of the punishment things that reduces the amount of healing I get. But it's generally one of the more painful ones, so that's why I don't usually like to take it. If I don't have all the other options filled up already. But it's one that I hadn't actually used yet, so I need to actually use it for the back. Or for the fated list.
That's all the heads. Oh, for me. Damn it, can't get that.
I really like this, but can't get it right now.
Enough of this place. Check.
Do I actually qualify for, No, I need one more thing for that. Need to find at least 2 more Artemis boons before I can actually get the legendary there. And they're not showing up very much. I haven't gotten that many boons this run.
Just the edge I need. Power.
Special being a lunge is actually a little painful sometimes. It's it makes it more awkward to use a lot of the time. Oh, actually, that's kind of nice with the cast that I'm using here. I think I'll have an easier time with Dionysus here, so I'm going to actually take Artemis first.
Not much of a choice, admittedly.
New Year's reroll because I actually would like to get better things here. I definitely want one of these. Which one, though? Support Fire is probably better. But it should qualify for the Artemis Legendary now, though.
Zag, and here I thought that we were cool. You hurt my pride there, man. I guess I'm gonna have to hurt yours.
He'll get over it. Looks like I angered him.
Having trouble using my special to actually knock my cast crystals out. Dionysus keeps interrupting them.
I just can't stay mad about you, Zag. And to be honest, why, I wasn't that mad to begin with. I just thought I'd shake your branches up a bit.
I think I'll just take the call here. I need one of those eventually. And I think I'll take Ares. And yeah, I don't actually think I really build attacks fast enough to really get too much benefit from either of them.
Times what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
That was close.
I yield.
I'm not super happy with.
Cheers for the fight. Olympus, I accept this message.
Attack special and cast deal more damage is nice. You'll take that. With the lunging special thing, it's kind of actually hard to hit things that are directly in front of me.
He's trying to respawn.
Need a bit of distance before I can actually hit guys.
Thank the gods.
Fishing point in here someplace. There it is.
Here's something to remember, fishies.
Would fish swimming in the River Lethe really remember anything?
There.
Sea mare. Nice.
Sea mare.
Yeah, I'm still not doing great for my health.
Now let's be reasonable, no? Delicious.
I'm going to take the bonus cast damage again. I feel like wells have gotten more common or less common recently. Yeah, I really feel like I used to be finding a lot more Karen wells. I killed both of those guys. Did I 1v1 Karen? Yes. Not in this run, but an earlier one.
Damn, he's recovered.
There's a well, finally. Actually, a little surprised that was not the end of the fight. Ow, that hurt a lot.
That one's rearming. Lady Artemis.
This is not the duo boon I was looking for, but I think I still take it.
The might of the Huntress. Check the old well.
Yeah, I'll take the goal, I'll take the health, but it's not really super useful for me right now. Unfortunate. Actually, I think before I take the heroes here, I'm probably going to be taking a short break because I've been drinking too much. So I'm going to actually buy my stuff here, probably buy everything. Gonna go from there though. Strong drink is nice, I'll take that. Yeah, finding Patroclus would have been very nice for me here. And I'm gonna take Bridge to kill up. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take a short break before I actually start the heroes fight here though, so I'll back in a couple minutes. Excuse me, please. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Just, yeah, I don't usually like taking breaks in the middle of runs like that, but just biological problems today, it seems.
Face us, filth, however many times it takes, until you cannot stand it any longer.
And my green screen just fell on me too. That's not good.
Such fervor coming from this crowd. You're next, King.
I'm having trouble hitting with my special because I keep dashing forward, which is actually a little bit irritating.
Positively, man.
Okay, I'll be basically at full health again because of strong drink now. In fact, I think I'm going to be all the way at full.
That'll do. Look at this. That was for you, good shade.
And I can afford a Kiss of Sticks if I find one in the shop right now. Grab that.
One more stop.
Yeah, I need to fix my green screen. 1 second. I think one of the feet just kind of turned a bit, so it wasn't really supporting it from the angle that it should be. No Artemis spoons over there.
Come on out. Huzzah.
Gonna go for Artemis first. Unfortunately, it's not on the skull, so it's actually not as likely to be a legendary boon as I'd like to be. So I'd really like to get fully loaded, because then I get 2 more cast crystals, and also actually, which both lets me actually cast more per cycle, and also actually, gives me more extra wound damage, because then I have 5 hits on that instead of only 3. So yeah, that's definitely the most important thing I can find. How did that point? I do not understand the hitboxes on the poison pools at all. They are so inconsistent seeming. Oh, there's another Death Defiance down. Good traps.
In the name of Hades.
No legendaries. Crap. A clean kill, but that's not that great for me.
Had quite enough here, thanks. Got to find something for Cerberus. Let's see what's in here.
If I get to the boss, I'll have the first health bar be completely full, of course. Which is something at least. Yeah, Death Defiance, traps deal 400% damage is definitely one of the bigger penalties you can take, which is why I avoid taking it if I can. The only reason why I took it here is because I need it for the fated list. Otherwise, I would not be taking it until I had like Heat 30 or something. Because yeah, it sucks. How did I get poisoned there? Seriously, I do not think I was inside the poison pools at all. I hate those guys so much because I just cannot track where the poison pools actually will poison you. Like, sometimes I'm... Like, there's a poison pool here and I get poisoned. Other times it's right there and I don't. I do not understand it in the slightest. And it is so annoying to me sometimes. Did I hear a fish? I was complaining so much, I'm actually not sure. Actually, no, I already caught a gup, so I definitely didn't actually hear a fish.
Close call. No.
Yeah, so I just got wrecked by traps. Yeah, all three of my Death Defiances got eaten by traps there on that run. As is my actual main health.
The list is telling me you caught one of those gigantic temple saw blades square in the chest, huh? Ugh. At least you're back in one piece.
Cheers.
What? So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
Bye, Than.
No Achilles right now.
It's locked.
That's well off limits, boy.
Persephone, my queen, it has been far too long. Although the passing of the time was very kind, it is an honor to see you again.
Oh, please, Nyx. No formalities between us, right? It's wonderful to see you too, my friend. The days there on the surface, they were very different, but the nights... I was reminded of our times together here.
Good times, I trust.
Good times, most certainly. I try not to remember the others.
We are pleased to have you back. Although it shall be a difficult adjustment for you once again, I fear. For all of us.
Well, having built a little house all by myself up there, I think I'm up for anything. You know what it's like.
I do.
Father, have you ever considered that Orpheus might be much better as a court musician if you permitted him to see his muse again?
I have
Oh, Waffles.
considered many possibilities, boy. And I trust Orpheus considered many possibilities before he signed away his rights to see his so-called muse when once he invaded my realm.
So you're forcing him to stay here for eternity just because he signed a contract with you?
Contracts with me are binding, until such time as they dig themselves out of the archives and tear themselves up. And I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Who knows? They might surprise you.
Okay, can't get access to the room still. I don't actually know what you need to do to get that.
I like the sound of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
I give the orders around here.
Orpheus, I know Father appreciates your songs to the extent he's capable of appreciating anything. Though, has Nyx ever responded to them? She's always right nearby, yet you two don't seem to talk.
Almighty Nyx appears to tolerate my presence, Zagreus, for she could cast me into everlasting darkness if my song failed to be pleasing to her. She is a most discerning listener.
That she is. Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood. Something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes,
Chef.
absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night. Always a pleasure.
Wait, more nectar out of that? Nice. Nectar for 50 darkness is not really a very good deal. I don't need too much more darkness. Well, I do, but
Can maybe use
not in the immediate term. Alright, so this is actually what I need to do to get access to the
with the feeling that the brief nap intended as a respite from the rigors
plus
of
whole
the day or
category
night
place thing.
apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man. Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again?
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That is not correct.
Reviewing lists of claims from shades with grievances is a very important service of the house, or so Lord Hades once attempted to impress upon his willful son.
Can't understand any of this.
Incorrect.
The relaxation-loving prince never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's not correct.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
Yeah, this part is basically just so Hades had attempted to give Zagreus a job working his administrative duties, but he's apparently very ill-suited to that. And then once you actually unlock this room for the later things, all it's actually used for are these things, which is just records of your previous runs.
A litany of complaints submitted by restless shades across the underworld must be evaluated, organized, and processed. But Prince Zagreus does not even know where to begin.
Can't understand any of this.
Wrong again.
So it's intentionally not actually very useful.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
Do you not remember anything I taught?
Yeah, I'm not going to go through all these because it's still just is basically the same thing.
Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
Yeah, if you deleted this room, yeah, I don't think too many people would actually miss it.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
Yeah, the main reason why I want access to that place, though, is because it's necessary for Orpheus and Achilles storylines. I don't actually know if that becomes unlockable immediately. It might, actually.
Access to the
yeah, so I just need 2 diamonds to actually get access to the administrative chamber, which I need to actually finish Orpheus' storyline, which I need to actually be able to get him more, and then Achilles' storyline also. But once you have it unlocked and once you have those things done, it's not really useful anymore. It's kind of like Hades' bedroom, though.
Should take my spear.
I'm going to go for aspect of Hades here.
The aspect of my father.
Well, what was that?
Don't think I'm going to use any of my other characters, though.
What's that one there?
So what do I want to go for now? I think I actually go for Ares here.
All set.
Yeah, so I need 1 heat for this. Actually, I need to actually check the fated list. Did I actually qualify for those things just from getting that? I don't remember now.
The fates have spoken.
Where actually is it? No, so you need to actually break free from the realm without actually, or with the, hack things done. Oh, you actually have something to say now.
When you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there. Between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
Sure.
All 3 points on that speed, pal.
Yeah, so I need heat of 1 here. This will take heightened security as the only thing. I really don't like that very much, though. Yeah, that is a gigantic boost to the damage they deal.
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
Didn't really get what I wanted to there, though. I don't use my special too much. I actually wanted that on attack. I guess I'll just take the blade dash.
I will keep fighting. How'd that happen? All right, let's catch some fish. That's a bite. Got me a knucklehead. Get out of here. There's more.
Artemis isn't bad. I'd be fine with having that on my attack also.
You found me, Artemis.
I think you might enjoy it on Olympus. There's a lot of feasting here, I guess, and the air is cool and crisp, and it's much brighter than it is down there. Sounds like a dream, right?
I'll take the call. I kind of hope to get her on attack also. Alright, that was fine. Darkness or keys, I'll take the darkness. Yeah, I pretty much never use the throwing spear, so I probably undervalue it, but yeah, it's just not something I ever really use. Alright, Poseidon is also not terrible here. Favorite weapon? I think generally speaking, the bow has been my favorite weapon, though I'm kind of actually warming up to the Twin Fist quite a bit too.
Say, is it me or do you bear your father's ancient spear, nephew? I always wanted one a bit like that, and now I have one even better. Ha!
Yeah, I think I'm fine with taking Tempest Strike.
That nectar also amplified one of my boons.
Don't have that much money for the shop right now, so just take the palm. I could buy a boon in the shop, so that wouldn't be terrible, but yeah, I think I just take the boon.
Power of Olympus.
That deals more damage. Not bad.
More ovals, more suffering.
Yeah. More ovals, more suffering indeed.
A palm of power.
More attack damage. Nice.
We have an intruder. Ah, that's enough.
Thank you, Father.
Wretches of the
Survival,
underworld,
survival level,
this is your
survival room.
chance.
I'm trapped. A few more moments.
That's quite enough.
Finally.
And shop, but I have a lot of money for this time.